Good morning and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I hope you're being spoilt by your family and having a nice, relaxing day. Hopefully, they made your breakfast in bed. Um, anyway, enjoy your day. I wrote a poem this morning because I was thinking a little bit about how people have said to me, "Shane, you've changed. You're not the same Shane you used to be." And I just want to give a little bit of a reason for the why there has been a shift in me. And so hopefully that people can understand that I'm okay. I'm just looking at life differently nowadays and maybe taking a gentler, more withdrawn approach to life. So this poem's called Reconnecting. The things that used to interest me just don't quite cut it now. The passions that I used to have lost their shine somehow. I used to entertain myself with things I thought were clever. Now, whenever I look at them, I shrug and think, whatever. It seems that if they don't direct me towards my higher self, I find I rarely have the inclination to take them from the shelf. I don't need books on adventure or mysteries to solve. I only want to read and hear what helps me to evolve. I find TV superficial, commercials drive me mad, and the distraction and the shallowness of pop culture makes me sad. What I ache for, deep inside of me, is to open up my soul and know myself eternal, reunited with the whole. To see life for what it really is, above the dramas and the games, because since my awakening, I can never feel the same. I know that we are, all of us, the expressions here of Source, and that has turned my life around and set it on a different course. No longer am I just a man who maybe has a soul. I am first a soul in human form, and love is my new goal. I find solace more in nature than in ranting thoughts of men. I no longer worry about the future or what happened way back then. I prefer to sit in quiet and immerse myself in now, to seek my true divinity and tune into that somehow. I prefer to live a simple life, void of fortune, praise, and fame, for I know that here, within myself, my needs are not the same. Inner peace is my true fortune, and love my only creed. From connection to my higher self flows everything I need. So, excuse me if I pulled away and you're wondering where I be, but I'm busy working on myself and reconnecting back to me. Okay, so that's basically, I'm trying to describe where I'm at. People used to see me as somebody who I guess like to get a little bit of the limelight and like to be seen to be doing good things and getting the praise and that sort of thing. And uh, yeah, uh, I think they've noticed that that I'm not doing that so much anymore, and that I'm sitting back and much more contemplative about life and processing stuff. You know, thinking about the true teachings behind religion and spirituality, rather than just taking the word of those who interpret stuff for their own agendas and try and manipulate people that way. Um, I've done more study into other religions and philosophies, and come to a realization that well, basically, as the Course of Miracles, anyone who's done the Course of Miracles would know that none of this around us is really real. This is just energy that's collated in particular forms through the power of intention, and that a table isn't really a table. If you break a table right down to its atomic level, there's an energy that holds the atoms together, and even the atoms are composed of energy. And so when you do that, you actually see that everything is energy. And what is that energy that everything is? That's the big question. Is it the outpouring of an old man sitting on a cloud with a big white beard, who throws thunderbolts at those who misbehave and do the wrong thing, or is it just the natural state of the universe, which is a creative energy that flows out and has a kind of consciousness which I guess can be filtered through us as humans and any other living creature, or what we call a living creature, um, that we see on Earth, maybe even aliens. Who knows? I haven't met one yet, mind you. I think I've seen a few in the street, but that's another story. Um, but yes, that everything is energy in flux and flowing, and everything changes. Everything flows from one point to another as energy flows. So we come incarnate as men, and we're born as a child. We live a life, and then we shed our bodies again and merge back with that energy, and we get sucked into the thought that is it, that's our life, that's all we get, when really it's just a temporary blip in eternity. It's just a thought, really, a thought of the divine, um, whatever you want to call it, source, and it's reconnecting with that which has become my main influence. It's actually understanding fully what it means to be source incarnate, in the world, and what that then means is, how do I express that? And to me, that energy um, can best be described as love, because it is an energy that creates. It splits the atoms. It grows. It moves to the interesting. When you think about plants, it grows to the light. The leaves turn to the light, and us as incarnated beings look for that light as well. We look for the things that make us feel better, that raise our energy, that give us, a better self of sense and a lighter feeling while we're treading this earth. Um, that's just our natural state. We're looking to return to our source again. Um, so so that's where I'm at nowadays in life. I just want to reconnect that and share that with other people, so that you all know too that you are part of that oneness, that united energy that unites us all, and that whenever we go against the attributes of love, that we become discomfort. We experience discomfort. We feel outside of our normal state, and that's why we have so much depression, mental health, and that sort of thing. Is because I think people are fighting against that. They're not actually getting in tune and going with the flow of universal love force energy, life force energy, um, and if you feel that I've changed, if you feel that I'm a different person, well, these are the reasons. I no longer want to play the game of image and basic bullshit, if you ask me, of trying to be something to impress other people. All I really need to do is be the best version of me that I possibly can, and share that with the world. So, on that thought, I wish you love and light, and be love. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.